Aaron Rodgers got married. Who didn't show up to mandatory minicamp? J.K. Dobbins just signed with the Broncos. Find out the answer to all these questions right now on the NFL Daily News Update.
Time to throw. Let's it rip. He's got it.
We love the Tico Fantasy Show.
What's going on, people? My name's Tico, and we're 86 days away from the NFL season. But here's what's happening in the league. J.K. Dobbins is officially joining the Broncos RB room on a 1-year, $5 million contract. We got our first look at Aaron Rodgers at Steelers mandatory minicamp, and he was sporting a wedding ring, and when he was asked about it, he said that he's been married for a few months now. Jonnu Smith and Jalen Ramsey both aren't participating in minicamp as the Dolphins are looking to trade both of them. And speaking of the Dolphins, Tua says that he feels there's been a culture shift in Miami. When asked about Aaron Rodgers joining the AFC North, Myles Garrett had this to say.
I think it's a good opportunity to put him in the graveyard.
Kirk Cousins was at Falcons minicamp as he worked out as Michael Penix's backup. Here's our first look at Nick Chubb in a Texans jersey. And speaking of the Texans, when CJ Stroud was asked about his shoulder, he said he was fine. And here's another video of him throwing the ball to Jaden Higgins, who drops it. Trey Hendrickson and Shamar Stewart are both holding out at Bengals minicamp as Hendrickson tries to get an extension and Stewart tries to get anything. When asked about why he reported the minicamp, James Cook said, "I like my money and that's why I'm here." Anthony Richardson visited with an LA doctor for his shoulder, yet still, there's no timetable for his return. The Vikings gave Josh Oliver a 3-year, $23 million extension. Trevor Lawrence was wearing a sleeve at practice as he's reportedly dealing with some general soreness. The Bills are signing linebacker Shaq Thompson to a 1-year deal. Christian Darrisaw returned to practice today, which is a great step in his recovery. Dan Campbell is trying to get a lion on the sidelines this year, but it doesn't sound like the NFL is going to allow it. Micah Parsons was present today at minicamp. And finally, NBC is going to be charging $7 million per 30-second Super Bowl slot. If you want to stay up to date with daily NFL news, make sure you're following.